Today we're going to classify some organisms using dichotomous keys. So I want to show you real quick what a dichotomous key is. And basically it's a system of classifying something. Here's an easy one. So if we want to classify vertebrates, organisms with backbones, if it has fur, then we classify it as a mammal. If it doesn't have fur, then we go to this step and we decide, does it have feathers or no feathers? If it has feathers, then we classify it as birds. If it doesn't have feathers, then we look at these two questions and we classify it even further. And then if it has external fertilization, then we look at gills. So this is a very simple dichotomous key that allows us to separate mammals from fish, from amphibians, reptiles, and birds. But you can go even more specific because obviously there's lots of different kinds of birds or different kinds of plants. And even by looking at their leaves, you can see, like, for instance, do they have needle-like leaves or no needle-like leaves? And so we'll look, this has needle-like leaves. So it says, okay, go to 2. Are they clustered or are they in singlets? So these look like they are singlets and these are clustered. I hope I'm right. And so then we can identify them as these two types of leaves. But if they're non-needle-like leaves, then we go to number 3 and then we answer some more questions. So that's what dichotomous keys are. They help you classify things down more and more specifically until you get to the exact name of the species, which is going to be a 2-word name, their genus and their species. So let's take a look at this first one. So here's a prior knowledge question you can answer. And then we're going to do a quick warm-up. So here it says to start with California albatross, start with organism A, and then we're going to read the statement and see which one closely matches the characteristics of this bird. Large areas of the bird's body are covered in white feathers, or most of the bird's body is covered in gray or black. Well, it does have gray or black, but most is white, so I'm going to click that one, and I'm going to hit next. The beak is mostly pink, yellow, or orange. The beak is gray with a yellow tip. Well, that looks orange. Next. The head plumage is light yellow color, or it's mostly white or all white. Well, that looks yellow. And correct. So the name of this bird, this albatross, is right here. Phobastria albatross. So I'm going to go ahead and put the scientific name of the albatross right here, and the common name, short-tailed albatross, right here. So that's what you're going to be doing for each of the organisms. This one is done, short-tailed albatross, we did it correctly, and this word right here. Now we're going to go, these are all different species of California albatross. We're going to look at this one, which is got different characteristics. So we're going to answer these questions about organism B, and then we're going to go ahead and answer these questions of the dichotomous key so that we can get close to figuring out what the scientific name, the common name and scientific name of this organism is. And then you're going to go ahead and do activity B. You're going to do the Canadian Rockies buttercups. And again, there's a bunch of different buttercups, and you're going to classify them using these questions from the dichotomous key and try and find out what specific species of the buttercup is each organism. So for part B, you can do 4 of the 5 organisms. There's buttercups, there's snakes, evergreens, and fishes. So you only have to do 3 of these 4. So I'm going to go ahead and change that. So you're going to do the albatross and then 3 of these 4. So you'll do a total of 4. So 1 you don't have to do. And then part C is where you make your own dichotomous key, but I'm going to make this optional / extra credit if you'd like to go ahead and try that. Okay, I hope you have fun classifying.